CK gang. The CK Dangerous Arm. Dangerous Arm Craps. We're back. Welcome back to everyone. Hey, this is a banger today. The casinos hate the fact that there's someone out here that's going to show you this. They hate the fact that I'm showing you the blueprint to become a strong shooter, which will be a threat to them. Here at Dangerous Arm, we don't give a shit about this YouTuber shit, showing how much money we make and all this stupid shit. That's not what it's about. The money will come. It's about being the best, one of the best, and walking into the casino with no one around, stretching them out, getting the fuck out of there. This has nothing to do with YouTube or anything like that. It just happens. This is just the way it is. We're real fucking shooters. We're underground. They don't want me coming to the internet steering you to where you should be focused. Fuck focusing on trying to be the biggest YouTuber and showing how much money you make. That's bullshit. That just fucks you up for later on when they find out who you are. Stay underground, make moves, make your fucking money. CK Dangerous Arm. Showing you the blueprint on how to dominate the craps game in the casinos. Remember, gang, that's what I'm here for. I'm showing you a blueprint to dominate the craps game in the casinos, which makes you a threat, which makes me a threat. Casinos hate this. See you on the other side.
Those times when you get up early and you work hard. Those times when you stay up late and you work hard. Those times when you don't feel like working, you're too tired, you don't want to push yourself, but you do it anyway. That is actually the dream. That's the dream. It's not the destination, it's the journey. And if you guys can understand that, then what you'll see happen is that you won't accomplish your dreams. Your dreams won't come true. Something greater will.
It's an amazing thing about passion.
All right, gang, we're back. So on this throw from the other day in our video where we went back to back, 2 throws. The first throw we had a 15. Second throw we had a 21. Here's the first throw. We figured out what was going on. And we're doing this because this is what I suggest you do at home. I'm showing you this is the blueprint to success. The casinos hate this. They hate this. The fact that I'm showing you how to become a true shooter. This is how you become a shooter, gang. This is what you have to do. So I'm showing you the blueprint. That's the case if you didn't get it at home. This is why I'm showing you the content, presenting it the way I am now. Because I want you to do well. And it's what I do. This is literally what I'd be doing. I'm just going to now show you what I would be doing behind the scenes, where I would be watching my videos just like this. We're going to break down what happened, why I 7 down on the 15. Then we're going to break down why I 7'd out on the 21. So here's the 15. Here, let's have a look. Okay, we don't need the volume there. You know, in the video originally when I was commentating over it, I thought that it was a good throw. It looked good till I went back and looked at it. See here we go. Setting up. I actually want to break this down into slow motion, gang. Let's go slow on it. Like I said, for you at home, if you really want to be a true shooter, this is what you do, man. Just telling you. There it is right there. There it is, gang. See what's happening? You see it right here. You see it right there. Can you see that cursor? See where they're trying to land? They're just right to the left of the black chips. Right there. So I'm about 4 inches out. I'm still trapping, but that's too short. Way too short. There's no reason. I mean, it's no wonder why I 7 out with that little ditty. I mean, you know, now I see that. I see that now. I can totally see how that happened right there. And we'll let it play out here. See where it landed, boom. Oh, man. Yep. So that was the first one. So clear to see that was a short throw. Too short, definitely too short. Landed just to the left of the chips out, you know, right around the beginning of the trapping level, trapping zone, which, you know, for me, dice control trapping zone is 4 inches away from the wall and closer. So that was the first one. Let's go on to so that's why we went out in that video early. On the 15, we had what looked like a good looking throw. The throw looked good in the air. There's no doubt about it. The throw looked good. You know, like the flight. Let's see here. We can just go back. Look at that flight real quick on that one. I think this is it right here. Let's have a look. Okay, so they're glued right now together in the air. You can see they're glued. Camera's really not picking up the best, but you can see where they're glued together. Let's play it forward a little bit more. See, they peak, they're coming down, they're still glued. Look like they're starting to separate a little bit. Now they're coming down crashing. Look like they pretty much stay glued all together to the table on that one. It's early, you know. Actually has a nice drop off at the back of the table with a 6-1 out on that one. So that was the first one. Pretty simple, short throw. Got punished for it. All right, the second throw. See if we got it lined up. Let's see if we got this thing lined up or not. Let's have a look. All right, yep, we're already on it. Okay, so I had to cut that. Had the missus walk through the video right there, but we're not throwing or anything, so it's okay. Slow motion coming in. Here we go. Let's have a look at it. Yeah, it looks like they break apart very early in the throw. They come out tight, then they split up early on that one. You can see that they're coming in. Looks like we're barely getting you can see where the little cursor thing is. Looks like we got one die here and here, right here. See, we get it. So the camera's not catching it, but looks like they're going to come in here like land like right along this this little deal, like right here. You see them spinning out right there. So then you got the 617 out. So on the 21 that looked, you know, so we seen the first one. The first one was a 6-1 short throw. So it's good to know that. And the second one when we went out was a little bit strong. Looked like it was strong in there. 617 out as well. So, but the reason we're doing this video is so you at home can understand what the casinos hate for you to know about. This is what they hate for you to know about. They don't want me to be showing you this is the real shit. They'd rather people be on there glorifying, you know, hey, I'm this big, you know, YouTuber and this and that, you know, the simpleton bullshit, you know, not the real underground shit where, you know, you can actually go in low key, no one knows your business, no one knows nothing, you know, and you're steadily cleaning them. No one ever has to know anything. You just move about your business in the dark, the shadows. That's what I'm about, but they don't really want people like that. And that's what I'm bringing to you here at Dangerous Arm. Dangerous Arm Craps. I'm bringing you that info. So this is what you want to do at your place. You want to train. You see me do the training videos. You want to do the training, the target shooting. You want to record yourself. Mainly it's recording yourself training, just like I show you. This is why I do this, gang. I'm just explaining to you now in case I don't think people on the internet really understand what I'm doing here. You know, this isn't about, you know, trying to be the biggest YouTuber and all that. You know, this is about, you know, building up a small group of elite throwers, shooters that are very dangerous. They're very dangerous. And the casinos hate that. You know, it's not the fluff bullshit. Don't care about showing off. Don't care if anyone knows about them making any money. It doesn't matter because in the dark, they're actually going to war. And that's what I'm talking about. And that's what I'm bringing you. Those are the people I'm looking to reach, and others, you know, but just, you know, really kind of want to put that energy out there, you know, just some real soldiers, not full of the fluff and the bullshit, you know what I mean? Because this isn't why we're doing this, you know. We really want to see people, you know, have a strong game. And that's what we're about here. Showing you how to have a strong game, showing you a model of how to do this. Because I think people maybe have it misunderstood, you know, what I'm actually doing here. You know, I'm showing people a blueprint of how to become a very dangerous shooter. Thus, the videos of the training, my training, Dangerous Arm Master Level training. Well, yeah, it's Master Level. It's me training. A high elite level dice controller, been doing it for many years, showing you how I train. So therefore you can do the same or mimic the model in your way. However you might do that, you know, that's fine. That's what we want to do. You know, want to mimic, you know, a model in our way that's going to work best for us, whatever throw you throw. You know, record your training, go back through the videos like I'm showing you. You know, some people might think it's silly, but if you actually think about it, it's really genius because that's what the fucking pros do. That's what we're here about. We're not trying to fucking show off for YouTube and some pussy bullshit about we're making this kind of money and this and that, and that's great. The money will come. What it's about is being a real fucking hardcore shooter. And if you're about that, it's not about showing off or people knowing who you are and all that and clout bullshit. That means fucking nothing when it comes down to the dice in your hand and getting down to business. So you do the training videos. You record them. You make sure you got the 2 cameras. You make sure you have a camera that's going to show you where hopefully you can see yourself gripping and setting up the dice and throwing and releasing the dice and having the flight of the dice before the landing. Then have the landing camera. So you have the cameras similar to what I'm showing, because that's what I'm trying, the model that I'm projecting. 'Cause that's what I do. You know, this way I can actually see my hand set up. So I'll notice if I'm doing something funny, you know, in my setup when I play it back, I'll notice that and be like, oh, okay, so I was doing something funny, and I'll recognize it. You know, I'm struggling before I'm getting ready to go out, because you'll leak signs before you go out. You know, just it's just something about it. I don't, you know, like every shooter I've ever looked at and critiqued on the internet and broke down their long rolls and rolls, things like that. You know, it just always seems to be some sign that shows up before they go out. It's weird. It's like 2 or 3 rolls out, you know, especially if they're on a good throw. It's like it happens. It's like you can see a storm coming from the, you know, from down yonder. So you do the training videos, you record the videos, make sure you have the proper angles to see everything that we just mentioned. You know, the landing, good landing, so you can see where you're landing. So you can see how your release is in the first part, the first video, like with, it shows the whole, you know, the throw, the dice setup, the grip, release, the dice flight. Then you see the landing on the other camera. So just 2 angles. You don't have to have a decision camera, you know, that kind of thing. But you do those 2 things. Then when you go back, after you 7 out, you go back and you study the film. It's real simple. You go back and study the film. Remember who told you this here first, gang. And it doesn't matter who told you first, but remember who told you here. Because I don't know who's telling who what, really. I'm not, you know, I don't know what all is being said on there, and there's a lot being said, but I know that here, that this is what I'm preaching and I'm letting you know about, is that, you know, we go back at Dangerous Arm and we study the video and we find out why we 7 out. So that's why I did this video, gang, so you can see the model that I do myself. And I'm just opening you up, you know, opening up my doors to you so you can actually see how to get really, really nasty. You know, these are, you know, personal things that I do, you know, that I don't really share with anyone. I'm sharing with you. So that's how we did on this one, gang. I won't go on anymore, but hope you got a lot out of that. CK Dangerous Arm. CK Dangerous Arm.